You have been meditating, reading the text, and seeking for years. You feel like you're making progress, but there's a nagging feeling that you are just running in circles. This is the most dangerous stage of the spiritual path. It's the moment the ego realizes it can't stop your awakening, so it decides to lead it. It stops being the sinner and starts being the seeker. It trades its worldly desires for spiritual ones, and in doing so, it becomes more invisible and more powerful than ever before. The ego is a survival mechanism. When you begin to dismantle your old identity, the ego does not just die, it adapts. It's like a chameleon. On the worldly path, it wanted money and status. On the spiritual path, it wants peace and enlightenment. It begins to use the very language of silence and surrender to protect itself. You aren't actually becoming more free. You are just building a spiritual ego, a more refined, more polite version of the same old prison. How do you know if you have fallen into this trap? Look for these signs. First, the teacher complex, feeling a subtle urge to correct others. Second, the performance of peace, feeling the need to act peaceful even when you're frustrated. And third, conceptual bypassing, using spiritual truths like it's all an illusion to avoid dealing with real emotional pain. If you find yourself here, don't be discouraged. Seeing the mask is the first step to removing it. To break through this, we must use the weapon the ego fears most: radical honesty. Stop asking, "How do I wake up?" and start asking, "Who is the one who wants to wake up?" As Ramana Maharshi taught, the seeker is the problem. True awakening isn't about adding a spiritual layer to your life. It's about the total collapse of the one who thinks they are living a life. When the spiritual seeker finally gives up, that is when the truth finally has room to breathe. So I want to ask you, be honest. In what part of your life is your ego currently pretending to be your soul? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And if you are ready to dive deeper into the teachings of Ramana Maharshi to dissolve these traps, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss our next session on self-inquiry.